So, hi everybody. As the video title states, today I want to talk about Facebook dating ads. I've been seeing a lot of them lately, and I kind of ignore them most of the time, but sometimes some of them kind of pique my interest. I kept seeing a repeated one for a website that's named Educated Singles. It's educatedsinglesonly.com. So I never knew there were so many dating sites that were so elitist, but apparently this one is, full of educated singles that need to find somebody, right? So I saw a couple of these ads and I kind of ignored them, and then eventually I started to look at them. And this particular one kind of made me laugh because they have their stock photos of their educated single named Jonathan. So Jonathan has like 3 versions of himself. And this website's kind of, or the ad is funny because they don't even make an effort to really change the caption at all. It's a basic lament of that, Jonathan's a bookworm and he's tired of playing games and he's looking to settle down and, fill in the blank of whatever the issue is. But he's educated and he can't find love, apparently. So I actually screenshotted a couple of those ads so you guys could see what they look like, and I'll show them to you right now. And then I'll get a little bit more into what I learned when I looked up the Facebook page and later the website. So stay tuned. So this was the first ad that caught my eye. As you can see, it's a generic stock photo of someone just sitting on a stool. And apparently Jonathan is so educated he doesn't need shoes. And it was just kind of funny. So I kind of ignored it, but I thought it was funny. And the second one is more of a sophisticated looking Jonathan, where he kind of reminded me of like one of the suit models from that old catalog ads. And then they even have a third version of Jonathan, which is even more sporty and outdoorsy, and he loves dogs because he's got a dog in the picture. I couldn't remember what the caption was for this one, but I thought the photo was just quite funny. So stay tuned. So as you saw, those were the 3 versions of Jonathan from educatedsinglesonly.com. So I kind of did a little digging because I kept seeing the dumb ads. So I located their Facebook page, and their Facebook page was basically plain. It didn't have any information to refer you to their website. It didn't have any real contact information. It just had the generic messenger option that they give you, and it was listed as a community. So I just kind of looked through it because it was a public page that you could view, and most people just complained that it was a spam, that most of the ads that they kept seeing, like I did, were spam and that they didn't want to see them on their timeline. I did manage to hunt down the website. The website is basically a plain page with, an image of a person. I don't remember if it was a man or woman, but I remember that it was an image of a person. Then it had all the little information box. So me being me, submitted a couple of their questions. So basically it asked for, what state you lived in, and then I put in an old zip code that I had from childhood, and I clicked next, and then it wanted further information. I didn't fill any of that stuff out. But when I did do a little more digging on Google, I found out that educatedsinglesonly.com apparently is a referral website. And for those of you who aren't familiar with referral websites, what that means is that they basically take your information and then they would you'd go through all the prompts, and then they kind of give you, I guess, a set list of websites that may be for you. That's the way I'm explaining it, since I didn't necessarily put in all of my information because I didn't want it to be listed on that website or get spam email. That's the way that I'm explaining it. But basically, still, it would direct you to websites that they thought would fit your particular need or your dating search needs. So I kind of just looked at that, and I just thought I'd put that out there for you guys. It was more of a silly idea right now because it's the afternoon, but I just thought that they were funny ads, and I thought that it was kind of silly that they have, three versions of Jonathan to fit the needs of what someone would look for in a potential partner. But I just thought it was kind of something to be a general diversion for a vlog post and something kind of silly. But what do you guys think about these ads? Have you guys seen a lot of dating ads on Facebook from any particular websites? I haven't. I've seen a few, but most of the time I just kind of delete them or report them because I don't really want to see them. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.